Hello everybody. Joe Brian. Happy New Year's. So it's time to riff a little bit. I use the manned space program that we did here in the US back in the 60s as a benchmark, literally for everything. And I'll share what I mean. So when I was 4 years old, they placed men on the moon and brought them back. I'm not making this up. I hope everybody's sitting down. Live. Absolutely live. And in doing so, we kicked everybody in the world's butt. But we also set what, I don't know, some may consider to be an unfair benchmark. And I'll tell you what I mean. So I needed forms to go from my doctor's office to my primary care physician's office to that of my eye doctor's office. That's it. It's about 2 air miles. And 12 days ago, my wifely did that. She hopped out of the truck, went in and took those that form in. It was just a form to stop meds. Prior to my surgery next week. That gave them 12 solid days to do this, to get it from one doctor's office to the other. Not a big deal, right? Yet one would think, holy crap, what a hassle. Oh my God, what a hassle. So I get a call from the other doctor's office, that's the eye doctor, and they go, hey, we haven't got that form yet. And I go, shock face, because what was funny is the lady that gave us the forms, I told her, I said, you need to give me 3. We're going to drop 1 off, and then we're going to have 2 in reserve, so when they lose my form, I'm going to be able to have another form. And listen, I'm not a fatalist, I'm just a realist. And it is amazing how incompetent these people are. I mean, it's amazing. So I get the call yesterday from my eye doctor's, she's called a counselor, I call them grief counselors. Because they're the ones that they're the ones that tell you how much your eye surgery is going to cost, in addition to all the other junk you got to get done. So I run over to my doctor's office physically, take the 20-minute trip, and with form in hand, and I'm very polite. I mean, I need something. In general, I'm not a jerk anyway, right? So I tell the girl at the desk my tale of woe. It's been 12 days, and actually when my wife dropped this off, y'all told her that it's a done deal, that y'all do it all the time. Yet it's not been done. And this is, yesterday is the day before, it's the day before New Year's Eve. So I gotta take this thing down. Let's go ahead and do this now. We're not going to stress these batteries out. No, sir. No, sir. Y'all can just join me on this little existential journey. We'll just do a hot swap. So, sure enough, it made a weird noise. I tell the lady at the front desk my tale of woe, and she obviously feels me. And went back, and they said, you know, the doc's busy, it's the last day, and we only have the doc and a nurse practitioner, and I assure you we'll get this done. I go, man, I tell you, we're getting close, and then my surgery is in just a few days. Mr. Bain, we're going to get this done. I go, I want to sit here in the lobby. Isn't that I don't trust you, but frankly, I don't trust you. I just soon not play this silly game. And she's like, no, well, you're going to have to do what we say. And I'm like, oh, man. Just ridiculous. And, you know, they get nervous because I'm a big guy. And I go, no, I'm not going to holler, scream, gripe, or raise hell. I'm just going to see if I can get this done. That's actually all I care about, is just getting stuff done. And I don't feel like I'm going to get this done. She goes, no, we're going to have it happen. It's all right. So that's where I was yesterday. Yeah, this thing does not leap up. It intentionally goes slow, George. And by the by, George, good luck on your... well, I wonder if this thing's even on. This thing's famous for not being on. Oh, it's on. But yeah, wildly disappointing dealing with just normal stuff. So yeah, today's my rant. I don't rant about politics. I don't think this is the correct venue to do so, or sex or religion. But the day-to-day life dumb stuff, love to rant about. So about what else? Oh, last night, no, we do not go anywhere anymore on New Year's Eve because, yeah. So what ended up happening was as soon as the sun set yesterday evening, every swinging John Thomas that had a firework, we live about 21 miles outside of the metropolitan area. So every swinging John Thomas that had a firework let it off. And my dog doesn't, on a scale of 1 to 10, she's like a 3. But she's our baby, and we do not like her being upset, and it upsets her, which in turn upsets us. So we just hung out in bed all evening, and my wife and I fell asleep about 9, and Ellie hangs out with us at home on our bed, and then she goes to her bed at the end of the evening. So Princess Ellie goes to her bed, and then fireworks start sporadically occurring, at which time she goes to our bed, to her bed, to our bed. And this goes on about 100 times between now and 2 a.m., between then and 2 a.m. So we, well, my wife got sleep. I did not, because Ellie sleeps on my side of the bed. The genius of my wife. You know, she loves that dog, but she does not love that dog sleeping with her. And yeah, so sure enough, Miss Ellie had a tough night dealing with fireworks until 2 a.m. And then they mostly stopped. Yeah, that happened. So then my wife started tossing and turning between 2 a.m. and 3:30 about 300 times, at which point in time I slipped over to the spare bedroom to get some relief from Princess Mom's, and then I woke up at 6. Got up, and I noticed the other day that my outside light had pooped the bed, the one over my garage, after 10 years, not bad. And decided to go ahead and replace it this morning. I do not get up on a ladder again without someone being around. No more. My neighbor here with a solitude directly in front of me, last words out of my mouth to him, because he went ahead and started working on a project that he was supposed to wait for me and him to do, and I was in North Carolina. I was going to get back, but schedules changed, so on and so forth. The very last bit of his project, he fell off the ladder and he fractured 2 vertebrae. Didn't make Christopher Reeve Jr. out of himself, which is good, but nonetheless, he hurt himself. That's enough for me. We have another friend of ours that sustained a traumatic brain injury doing something very similar about 5 years ago. So we really do not want that sort of thing to happen at all. No, sir. What a neat aircraft. I've been flying it to death, but why not, right? Yeah. Alright, I'm going to go play with this video, and then I need to blow the tires up on my rig. My neighbor, the one that broke his back, was kind enough to loan me his 125-pound tankless air compressor because mine pooped the bed, and I'm going to have to replace it in the coming days. Since it's busted, I'm going to disassemble the thing and see what I can do. I think I'm done for. I think it died. I gotta see if I didn't buy a warranty for it though. Also, I need to look in my rig. I have a warranty for my mattress. Bought one of those amazing mattresses back in the day, you know, the ones that come in the box. And unfortunately, it's finally died after about 7 years, and I want to see what their little warranty is, if it's for real. You know, worst they can say is no. Hey, Ellie Bells. Speaking of princesses, Princess pups a lot. Yeah, so that's happening. I need to go find my do list. My wife, I love how she sets up Christmas, but she moves everything, and I don't say nothing to her about it. But man, I sure would like some of my stuff back. Alright guys, I have bored you enough. I wish you the very best in this new year. And whoa, that's what I don't want to have happen. I don't want that thing coming up. And there we have it. I there again wish you all the very best and a happy new year, and I'm gonna start working on my chores some more. That's my job, chore boy. See ya.